Samsung, Kyle's phone company, asked 2,000 people for features they'd like to see their phone do in 10 years, in 2036. Here's what they came up with. Imagine if your phone did this, anticipating my thoughts and auto-inserting them without me having to type. You could literally text your friends without lifting a finger.
I feel like that would be dangerous.
I don't think we want that. We need to edit option first.
2036 is going to be really lazy. Take control of my finances and monthly bill paying. You never have to sit down and pay your bills again.
Okay.
3D holograms. Phones that project holograms so you can have 3D meetings and manipulate objects in 3D. Like, you'd be like, okay, take a look at this. And
that's cool.
Yeah. Also, this is the number one thing everybody wants in 10 years. Last an entire week on a single charge. Or even greedier, someone said charging without needing electricity. Like, it charges through movement.
That'd be pretty cool. Or the sun.
I was going to say solar-powered cell phones.
Could be cool. Okay, now we're going to play Minute to Win It. We have $1,000 of Pat Hickey's money. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, John Janrich?
All right, so we got $1,000. Pat Hickey from Peoria 4 is giving it to us like back in August, bro. We haven't had
Really?
a winner for 2025.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it could be Adam.
All right, Adam, you ready?
I'm ready.
60 seconds on the clock. You got to get all 10 right in 1 minute to get your $1,000. What animal can live the longest? A tortoise, a goldfish, or a dog?
Tortoise.
Who is the current vice president of these United States of America?
J.D. Vance.
Who sang the hit song Flowers?
Miley Cyrus.
Name a superhero that is part of the Justice League.
Batman.
What car company makes the Corvette?
Chevy.
The song Blinding Lights spent over 40 weeks in the top 10. Who sings it?
Oh, blinding lights. The Weeknd.
What country invented Legos?
Ooh, Legos. The country invented Legos. Switzerland?
Oh, no.
You were close. Looking for Denmark.
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 Denmark,
Oh
of
my
course.
Does Denmark, do they make Volvos too?
I think they might.
No, that's Sweden. I think
Sweden,
that's...
okay.
Well, I know that
They're right in that
when
neighborhood.
Legoland opened up, they had, and it was packed. They had all these parking spaces up front just for Volvos. If you had a Volvo, you could park up there.
And then
Oh,
a
no
giant
way.
Lego Volvo.
Yeah, so I don't know if Volvo owns Legos or if Volvo also made there, but that's what I heard. Anyway, Adam, how far did you get, Peyton?
You got 6 right.
Oh, you're doing really well, bro.
Good run.
Your delay was blinding lights, I think, when you're like, you couldn't. Did you Google it or did it just come to you?
No, I was thinking super hard on that one.
Well, good job, man, but you didn't win.
That was a valiant effort.
All good. All
Brother,
good.
thank you. Thank you, brother. All right, Kyle or Peyton or what's your name, Rich?
Yep. We're all here.
Yeah.
We're all hanging out.
What's going on with your stepdog?
I wonder if anybody else is dealing with a jealous pet like I am dealing with my stepdog Nigel, who, I gotta be honest, when Stacy, my wife, isn't home, me and Nigel get along fine. He hangs out with me, but as soon as Stacy is home, he becomes like the intimacy blocker in everything. Like just yesterday, I'm standing in the kitchen and Stacy comes home from work and I go to give her a hug and he is literally jumping on my leg, interrupting the hug. Sometimes I'm working on my little laptop, getting ready for a little radio show. And Stacy will come by and she's like, dinner's almost here. And she'll give me a little kiss on the cheek. And he jumps in the middle. So even in the evening when we're going to sleep, it could be a good night and we're talking real close. He'll jump right in the middle of us on the bed and look in my face with his human eyes. His eyes are so human. He's staring through my soul like he knows my browser history.
Okay.
And he is barking at me, my face. And she thinks it's hilarious.
So, Richie,
yes.
do you feel like this is Nigel defending Stacy?
Yeah.
Because I feel
I
like
don't
you
think
and Nigel probably have the better relationship. Maybe Nigel is upset that you're showing Stacy some love.
No, because here's what I think. Like when she's home, if there is somebody at the door, he runs to the door like, I will kill you. Somebody's in the backyard doing something. And then when I'm home by myself, the doorbell rings and he just looks, he's like, you going to go get it? It was cool.
So
Like
here's what
he's defending the lady, but she thinks it's so funny, and whatever momentum that is going to lead to the good stuff gets shut down because she's laughing so hard. And he's so passive aggressive now that I'll go to fold my clothes, from the laundry, and I'll fold Stacy's clothes. I'll stick up like her stuff on her side of the bed and my stuff on my side of the bed. He'll jump up and roll around in my stuff, and she just laughs. Oh, Nigel's so cute. She thinks that's hilarious, but he's stopping the momentum. It
says a lot about how much attention that she gave him before, because the internet says when a dog interrupts intimacy, it stems from anxiety, jealousy, or a need for attention, and that dog is interpreting that close contact as a threat or loss of their share of attention and affection.
See, he's not defending me.
And he's barking because he's like, wait, you're forgetting about me. I'm over here. I need love too.
Has he been in the bedroom when you two get really intimate?
No.
He's never, you guys kick him out?
But, I mean, yeah, I closed the door, but you know what you hear? Scratching on the door.
You guys have never been doing it or starting in the dogs in the room?
When you start, if he's in the room, he will jump up on the bed and stare at me with those human eyes.
Right, so he has seen stuff start to happen.
He's seen just the very beginning.
I'm not going to let you do that to my mom anymore, sir.
So I tempt him because he does love a treat. So I'll go outside and get him like one of these treats that takes most dogs a half a day to chew on, and he'll finish it in like 2 minutes and be back at the door. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Dogs are notorious for that stuff.
Yeah, it's not cool. Nigel, Mom can't get rid of him.
You know what? Maybe instead of like being upset about it, maybe Nigel needs a girlfriend. Maybe Nigel needs
He
a little
does have a
extra
girlfriend.
love.
We call his blanket girlfriend. We're like, Nigel, go get girlfriend.
Speaking of blanket, I have the same situation you have, but it's with my weighted blanket. I have this very heavy weighted blanket, and it's just on me. It's not on my wife. And if there's ever any kind of possible intimacy, the blanket is so heavy that we just give up. For real.
Maybe some other time.
It's like if it falls between her and me, sorry.